Hey everybody, my name is Ethan Ostroff. I am a personal injury lawyer here in Philadelphia area, and I also do work in a lot of toxic torts across the country. Today, we're going to talk about something that I get asked all the time, which is how long does it take to settle a car accident claim or case, and how can a lawyer help me through this process? Let's dive into it. When you get in a car accident, hopefully it's never, but if you do, having a lawyer as a part of the process will make your process much less stressful. The purpose of hiring a lawyer is to take that burden off of you so that you don't have to stress about medical bills or what a settlement should be or the property damage or any part of the aspects of that. By involving a lawyer in the beginning of it, it will ease the burden because that really is what you are paying for. And yes, you do pay them, but because you involve a lawyer, the average value of a case handled by a lawyer is substantially more than one not handled by a lawyer. Here's what to do if you do get into a car accident. Document and report the accident. If you can, if you are able, take pictures of exactly what happened and make sure everybody's okay. If you're not okay, document what's going on with it. By documenting and protecting the evidence from step one, it can really protect you if later down the line it becomes a he said, she said type of scenario. Document and report. Also, by reporting it to your insurance company or to the police, in my opinion, as a lawyer, I prefer my clients don't speak to the insurance companies directly themselves and let the lawyer do that. But in general, you will want to report it to your insurance company because you'll need to create a claim. You'll also maybe have some property damage that you'll want to deal with. So first step, document. Second step, report it. Investigation phase. There will be an early part of the process where insurance companies and your plaintiff's attorney, ideally, will kind of argue as to who's at fault. If it wasn't a clear fault scenario like a rear end, then there might be some length of time where your lawyer will fight on your behalf and the insurance company will argue that you were at fault. At the end of the day, insurance companies are there to protect you if something does happen, but when something does happen, they make their money by paying you as little as possible. So it really is beneficial to involve that lawyer so that you can prove fault as fast as possible using that evidence the right way. Make sure you get medical treatment. If you don't see a doctor within, at worst, a few days of your accident, you will have a much harder time getting the compensation you deserve. This is just simply not the time to tough it out. Early and often seek medical treatment and be consistent about showing up. If you don't show up, you won't get paid and you won't feel better. So coming from a personal injury lawyer, your mission is to feel better primarily. And if you want to feel better, you got to show up. If you want to get paid, you also got to show up. The role of the lawyer. The lawyer is there to protect your interests. Their job is mutually beneficial with your outcome. The way that those contracts are structured in the personal injury space, if you have an ethical, good lawyer, is based on a contingency fee. That means they get paid when you get paid. They only get paid if you only get paid. And if you get paid, the more you get paid, the more they get paid. So everybody is to the same benefit. Really, the lawyer's job is to maximize the value of your case, get you seen by doctors the right way and fast, make sure you go to treatment, and also to settle the case on your behalf. The demand. At this point, you've probably finished treatment or reached something called maximum medical improvement, ideally. If it's a catastrophic injury and you never recover, that also can happen too. At this point is the demand phase. Your lawyer will prepare basically your case on your behalf and ask the insurance company or demand a certain amount of money to resolve the case. Hopefully that will lead to resolution in a win-win scenario where you feel like you got paid fairly for what happened to you that wasn't your fault, and the insurance company feels like they got off at least at a reasonable clip. If that doesn't happen, the next step's up. Possible legal consequences. All right, so you couldn't settle your case. It's now time to sue. This is kind of like you've seen in the movies where somebody gets actually served. Basically, you need to file a complaint requesting, because the insurance company won't pay you fairly, requesting for a jury trial to allow members of your community to hear your case. This is the part where it is kind of like the movies. You will have a trial and you will ask for a certain amount of money as a result of what happened to you. This is really where the lawyer earns their fee if you have to go all the way to trial. So this is the worst case scenario. Most cases do settle, especially in car accidents, faster than other areas, but fast is sort of a perspective in the personal injury space because, fast might be a year to 2 years compared to 3 to 5 as other cases may take. But a settlement can be a faster outcome for your benefit, but a trial may maximize the value of your case. So you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons and use that to make a final decision on whether you want to settle your case. In conclusion, you are hiring a lawyer to go to bat for you. Your process will move faster and smoother by doing so, unless you pick the wrong law firm. If you do hire a lawyer, you will maximize the value of your case. And if you hire a lawyer, it will take the burden off of organizing your case well enough so that you don't have to stress about it if you had to go all the way to trial to get fair value for your case. If you don't hire a lawyer, insurance companies know that, and they will try to take advantage of your case and settle cheap. So, before we end today, just wanted to say thank you so much for attending today's video, for watching today's video. My name is Ethan Ostroff. I'm a personal injury lawyer. I am here if you are going through a car accident, and I will make sure you are plugged with the right firm if it's not me. Your case is important. Take it seriously. Go to treatment, hire a lawyer, and go to bat for yourself, because if you don't stick up for yourself, the insurance companies surely won't do it, because that will cost them money. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along, where I will make sure your future personal injury case is protected.